Hey, Niklas from Dead by Dice here. This video is a brief overview and a first look on the latest adventure book Heart of Darkness in the Alien role-playing game franchise from Free League Publishing. This is a spoiler-free video, so both players and game mothers can safely watch it. Heart of Darkness is the fourth adventure module for the Alien role-playing game from the Free League Publishing. It's a 76 pages independent scenario book that stands on its own but can also be considered the third part of the Draconis Strain saga that started with the previous adventures Chariots of the Gods and Destroyer of Worlds. In this video we are taking a brief look without spoiling anything for you players. Heart of Darkness is a cinematic scenario written by the brilliant writer Andrew E.C. Gaska and others. For you who don't know, a cinematic scenario is supposed to focus on action and movement throughout the scenario, structured in acts much like a movie. The main plot in the scenario is that the company found a new life form they want you as scientists to study. It's an extremely well-paid mission, and when finished, you will be promoted to highly ranked scientists within the company. As an extrasolar science team, you are sent out to just collect these samples and get back. Easy. The salary and the pay is just way too good to resist. You are practically already on your way to the 26th Draconis system. In the scenario, there are 7 pre-generated characters that can be used, but of course you can build your own team of scientists. Even though you are all scientists more or less, you of course have your different specialties. Personally, I like playing scenarios as a non-battle group like blue-collar workers, or as in this case, scientists. I think that even if you do not play a band of soldiers, this scenario won't fall short of action. It's a cinematic scenario after all. There is also a bunch of interesting NPCs, non-playing characters, that might show up in the many locations during this adventure. Just as the previous adventures for Alien, the role-playing game, the Heart of Darkness is a well-crafted adventure with many layers of conflict. The layout and style of this book is similar to the other books released, including the core rulebook. Except for the cover art, which I think is extremely beautiful with this reddish color. I wish more of the entire book would go in these colors, but it's not. The cover illustration gives me the feeling of being a micro-sized vessel inside a body closing in on a human heart. You know, like the amazing photography inside a body or something. Without saying too much, I know you players will have a blast playing this, if you survive that is. And as a GM guide, it's filled with a lot of new stuff such as scientific equipment, weapons, and maps that we all know and love about this Alien role-playing game. Regardless of if you are a first-time player or a seasoned Alien fanatic, you're in for a treat here. That was all for me. See you next time. Over and out.